Alright, I'm back. Alright, so where are we going here? Going for the story mission. But yeah, as I was saying, I would like to see at least one death from the episode. That's personally to me, you know, to other people won't be too bothered. But you know.
Carry him, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to get you killed.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
Yeah, as I was saying, I would prefer it to be, you know,
I'm here to see Rice.
cliffhanger. If it's going to be a cliffhanger ending, I would like to see one death other than the cliffhanger death, because obviously we do know that Luke is a much loved character. Need to get the F off of me. But anyway, yeah. We do know he kills someone. But I just want to see another death other than him, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'd like to see, like, you know, another death other than, you know, sorry, there's getting to me a little bit here. I don't know why, I'll get used to it anyway. This is like my first video that I'm actually recording my voice in. Hope people like it, even though it's sort of noobish and a bit terrible at the moment, but, you know, everyone is the first time. But people like Jacksepticeye and Michael Pyre and everyone, DSP, everyone was nervous on like their first video. So, you know, well, recording my voice, it isn't my first video. It's probably like my 7th or something. Maybe 8, I don't know. I don't really count it too much. But anyway, yeah. I'd like to see like a proper, like, I'd like to see one of the death other than the cliffhanger death. Personally. It was great.
We have been friends very long.
Steal from me!
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
This is like me doing that as well.
Very simple. You're right.
Because he's not using a baseball bat. He's gonna put his arm up. Oh, dang.
My left or your left?
But anyway, yeah.
You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I like to, you know, basically I just like to see,
and what do you offer in return?
you know, another death other than the person who gets killed by Negan at the end. Because around that leaked footage, you don't know. If you don't, sadly if I'm spoiling this for you, if it's not fully confirmed, it could have been just fake. Or maybe the scene is probably better than what it appears, but it just shows Negan just hitting someone, and then it just ends. But if you watch The Walking Dead, you'll know that with the thing at the end with Morgan, like in season 5, in the premiere of season 5, he like literally, you know, he like after the credits you basically see that, you know. So, you know, they could do it like that, as long as they do something like they show us who, I'd like to see who dies, but I don't know if they will do that. I would like to see who kills, because then you're going to have to wait for something like October. like a 7-month wait or something. So then it'd be kind of like 7 months to wait. You know, it'll be excruciating. It already is anyway. So yeah, these guys. What kind of balaclava is that? Like, yeah, it's a balaclava. It's not even a helmet. Wow.
You and I could breathe. There you are. Rai said you'd coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas.
Nice.
You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can
But anyway.
make sure you get where you need to go.
I like to talk about other things like, I'm not really sure about The Walking Dead, even though I will watch it as a Walking Dead night. Even this Monday I won't be actually streaming or doing any gameplay at all. But I will do on Tuesday, I'll talk about my thoughts about it and stuff. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about is I want to talk about the situation with Nintendo that everybody's going on about, that apparently they're going to stop making Wii U's, like they're going to cease production. It's a bit weird. If you like subscribe to IGN, you'll be wondering, like, they did a video saying that Nintendo denied it, like they legitimately denied it, but then they did a video afterwards saying that actually yes, we are seizing production of Wii U's. So it's like, you know. Yeah. Okay. Binding. Beef cleaver. Ooh. Iron crowbar. Already got that in blue, so that should be better. But yeah. Anyway, they legitimately said now that they have ceased production of Wii U's. So I mean, it's a bit, you know, which we kind of all expected this because the Wii U didn't really take off, so to speak. Like, it was, not many people bought it for loads of reasons. One, Nintendo claimed it was their next-gen console, even though personally it's not. If you compare it to the PS4 and Xbox One, then, you know, it's basically, just looking around. I got distracted again easily. But anyway, yeah. If you look at the Wii U, compare it to the PS4 and Xbox One, it has nothing that can really compete. Like, they think competing is like, oh, you know, they think competing is all have a double screen, you know, even though that's not really that revolutionary because PS4 has that now as well, but better, like it does it better. And, you know, it's like, at first, when I first saw the Wii U, like, when it launched in like 2012, I was like, is this like a handheld and like a full-fledged console? Like, as in, you could like put a game into that small pad and take it anywhere with you, like on holiday and stuff. You know, that's what I typically do when I have a handheld, a 3DS, and that's what I typically do. I was like, wow, I would actually be interested in doing that. Until they said no, all it is a second screen for the freaking TV. So then I was like, that's a bit pointless and a bit silly. Like, they missed an opportunity with that, because personally they'd have said, yes, it is a full-fledged, but also a platformer, I would be like, whoa, you know, I would be like really happy about that. But you know, they didn't. They said it's just like a full-fledged. It's just a full-fledged thing. It's just a full-fledged, you know, console. It's not like a platform and a thing. So you know, it's a bit disappointing, and it's like they've ceased production of it now. Even though the NX is like they're kind of going to reveal this year is free.
Or number one flunky at the very
But
least.
Nintendo
Grim's gonna
seriously
fix some
has
antennas
to,
for race.
you know, I hope the audio's
Getting
not
an errand boy.
going too loud. If it is, I'm going to turn it down actually. I turned it down a little bit, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it sounds lower down than you guys, but anyway. Nintendo seriously have to get their asses into gear and bring out a proper next-gen Nintendo console. Because that's the thing, Nintendo has games, it does do some things better than Sony and Microsoft do. One, it has more, it's more like, you know, there's games like Smash and stuff that actually, you know, are very, like visually, like Nintendo games look really good. And they, one thing it does have legitimately better than, you know, PS1, Xbox One, is that the games are pretty much like, you know, polished as anything. Like you never see a buggy Nintendo game. That's one thing that they do right, whereas PS1 and Xbox One, you know, they don't for some reason. For some reason, nearly every single game either has a bug or a glitch. With Nintendo's games, I haven't seen one as of yet that is glitchy or buggy. So yeah, as you just seen Dying Light there, all the popping, all the texture after popping. In a Nintendo game, you never freaking see that, so that's what I'm saying, you know, that's all I'll say about it for now. Maybe we'll talk about it a little bit more later. But anyway, this is the second part of the video, because as you know, PlayStation only does 15 minutes, so I've had to record this, and I will see you in the next part.